This week's tip of the week. This tip this week is how to use FlashFill in Microsoft Excel. So you might have used autofill before. FlashFill is a little bit different. I'm going to first kind of reflect your memory for what FlashFill is. So, for example, if I was typing in the day of the week being Monday, and if I go ahead and get that lower right hand corner there, I can drag this right over and finish doing the days of the week. So that's what we call autofill. FlashFill is a little bit different. So what is FlashFill? This is when you want to also quickly fill in information, but it's particularly useful for things like email lists, where it's very time consuming to continually type the @ and then the domain name for your company. So we are going to use the shortcut key Control E in order to use this method. Okay, so I've got my worksheet here. So for example, I've got a list of emails starting with Susan Smith, and I want to be able to extract the first name and last name for each of these emails. So I'm going to click in cell B2. I'm going to type in Susan's name. After I press enter, I'm going to press Control E, and it's going to go ahead and duplicate that all the way down because it's following the same pattern. Now I can do the opposite over here in E2. If I want to turn this into an email that follows a certain pattern, so susan.smith@company.com. Same thing, Control E after I press enter, and it's going to go ahead and duplicate that for me. Another little trick to show you today is how to switch text to lowercase. So say, for example, I want to take Susan's name, make it lowercase. I could type in LO. There's my lower function. Click on D2 for Susan's name, and now I've converted that to lowercase. Now I can autofill, and then I can do the same thing for uppercase. So upper, double click on that. And again, now I've got my caps and I can go ahead and autofill all the way down. So I like to go back in and just make sure everything is auto with so that it looks good. And that looks pretty good. So that's how you use FlashFill. Hope you enjoyed.